Okay, this is gonna be a this is gonna be a hard video to watch. This is gonna be a hard video to make, but we have. Let me give whoever's watching some lore, some Goons lore, some background before we start. I guess Goons has some new players who want to try the EBR. In their defense, they've never played the EBR even in pubs. They just got the EBR, yada yada yada, and they don't normally play comp or whatever, and they're new to Goons. So a lot is going against them when it comes to good EBR play. I, however, don't care. If I see bad EBR play, I don't like it. I don't care if you're the newest member of FaZe Clan and you're playing the EBR poorly. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you're Shaquille O'Neal and you decide to play the EBR. If it's played poorly, I don't like it. And we're seeing McChickens and Mother Goose here, and I think they are, I don't want to say victims, but I think they're the culprits of most EBR plays made tonight. And I don't hold anything against them, and I hope that both of them don't hold anything against me either for making this video, because I do hope that we can all learn something together. I'll probably use some words that I shouldn't, so I apologize in advance to you two. I'm going to start it here. Don't take it personally. Believe me. Well, I was going to say there's been worse EBR plays, but I actually don't know about that. So the good thing is all we can go is up. I get you guys are new, never played EBR before, so take this fairly lighthearted as just a way to learn. Already, what the I'm gonna laugh a lot. I'm sorry. It's just bad. What they have okay, let's talk about the myriad of things that have gone wrong in the first 15 seconds. Solely off of their comp, solely based off of their comp, you can't go this deep. Not right away. If you're going mid, you gotta stop at this bush. A Manticore, like, you're dead, dude. Right now, like, I'm not even fucking with you. At this moment in the battle, look, I'm already here in my 907. I guarantee they could have tanks here, or even crossing, just turn and shoot you. Manticores will normally go mid, or sometimes like over here or some gay shit, but normally mid from the north. So you should be dead. Like right now, I'm not even joking with you. I promise if this was give up, you would be dead. As soon as you come through these bushes and the Manticore or someone sees you, you're dead. So right away, huge problem. And I actually can't, and as a new EBR player, you probably don't realize how big of a problem this is, but just understand that this should be you dead, and I'm truly not exaggerating, within the first 15, 20 seconds of this game, right? If that doesn't show you that, oh man, maybe I'm not too proficient at the EBR yet, I'm not saying you think you're great, you openly admitted that you were new, but if this should really hammer home that the worst, absolutely the worst play you could make there's no play that you could make worse 20 seconds in than going past these bushes. Now this EBR, and I think I made a comment like this during the advance, there's going to be a lot of pausing in this video. I get, like, your view ranges don't stack, right? Like, it's not 445 plus 445, right? It's not 890 meters view range. They don't stack. Why are you here? Even if you were called to go mid, you should say, hey, Laura, that's that's kind of retarded. Why do you want me to do that? Which she didn't say to do, but even if no one called you where to go, like the last place you go is just follow the EBR. That's like some 907 Wolfpack retardation mentality, right? Don't follow the thing from me. No. You should definitely be in the east, not the west probably, because you're just going to anchor west, so you don't really care about the spots west. If they want to push up the 790 or something, will spot them in K3. So you should go east. And how you do the run in the east is you come through here, you do a loop here, okay? If you see nothing, you can... I wouldn't go low. Some people like to clear low just in case they try some cheeky shit low, but with one EBR, they're not going to try any cheeky shit low. So I'd do one loop. If you see nothing, you come to their ridge. You do another loop. If you still see nothing, you can get more aggro. If you see something, you kind of just want to hold in here as long as possible. Lauren will rotate one guy down so no one can just sneak up and push you, and then just kind of hold your HP and try to respot A line, B line, recross, and then rotate out if your tanks start taking it, because then you can just go vision in the middle of field somewhere. So yeah, right The only worst setup I could see is if somehow you were right beside him, right? Like at least you being 50 meters back, like as he blows up, you go into cover. But the only play worse than the one that's been made right now, like truly in history, there's no worse play that you could make. Not even in history. Out of the set of all possible plays, this is the worst play both EBRs could make. And again, I'm not doing this. I'm not saying that to make fun of you. That's just a happy byproduct, right? I'm saying this because I actually mean it. Like, you need to understand how incredibly dumb that is. Oh, their Manticore's, and there you go. You take one shot, you should both be dead. And because, look, their Manticore went right there. They just suck at aiming. Their Manticore probably took a slightly poor path, got there a second late, which matters. Yeah, you still took one shot. And you're still up there! Come on, dude! What are you doing? Okay, so we've left. You don't need to leave. So this is... Okay, you're going back. Hopefully you're going to take this bush now. Oh, no. Oh, no. You know the Manticore's there. So what's the plan? Right? As this EBR, what is the plan? I think I get your plan. It's, oh, I'm going to go relight the Manticore. For what? Like, for what? I guess maybe I get a shot in. But you just, like, he just backs around the rock and you probably die. If they have anyone here, by the way, you're straight dead. A lot of the time, if someone's get aggro, they can just shove a 277. And so, there's no point. You should just sit in this bush. This bush is retarded. You're lit. Is someone going to shoot you? Yeah, so you were lit. Of course, you know the Manticore's in this bush. You can't come up here without being lit unless your brain forgot that the Manticore's here. And again, please don't take this personally, whoever you are. I'm not even going to show your name right now. Don't take this personally. It's just how I talk. But it's just like... You either forget he's there or you have no clue what's going on. It's literally only one of the two. There's no other explanation. Or you don't care, which I would like to think you do care, because not caring would, I think, be the worst of the three options. But you either forgot he was here in like 4 seconds, which, fair enough, I've forgotten to do stuff in 3 seconds my mom has told me to do in the past, so fair. Or you have no clue how the bushes work and how that works. Just go sit in here. Just sit in here for now. Okay, meanwhile, this EBR is being useless. Their EBR is pushed off. Go take up. Go take the ridge. And don't be on this side of the ridge, especially if you got lit, dude. Stay on our side. Just, whew, bad play, bad play. Okay, EBR is going back up. I know I'm lit, so that's why I back off. That run just... What does that do? What does that loop do? All it does is it gets you lit from someone here. And even if you trade life with a chieftain... He's just going to pull it into you and nothing's going to happen. Like, we know there's probably tanks over here. We don't even care. Again, you're lit again. Doing that will get you lit from this Manticore. What are you doing? Because as soon as you trade lights, the Manticore just goes behind the rock. So it's not even like we get a shot. And he spots you first, too, because he's in the bushes. And you just die. Never do this again. I never want to see this again. And I hope I won't. And this is what I meant, like, to log. I don't know if he's watching. This is what I meant yesterday when I said it's... This other guy's coming. Oh, my God. Sorry, what I meant about log being a blessing in the EBR. Because log has a little bit of experience, at least. And he's never done something quite like this. In fact, to his credit, he's never done close. So, okay, I'm going to explain what I thought here. And I didn't think it was a bad play. But I don't think the EBRs and I were on the same page here. So I think... Both EBRs are going mid. We've taken east, and now we're just going to anchor east, presumably. I think Coco's just rotating in. I don't think he's actually sitting there. So I figure, okay, we've got help over the top. Okay, we're gonna take east. I assume, I don't know if this happens, but if I see this, I'm assuming we're gonna just hold it. You probably don't want to hold A line. You probably want to hold here and back. Hold east, and then rotate everything and push west. Take under here, and then we are going to clear these guys out and then potentially get under here. But if we clear this Manticore out, the three of us, it's really good. But they go high. What are you doing? Why are you high? Stay low. I think he gets shot by his own team. Yeah, well, yeah. And he keeps going. What are you doing, dude? Fucking hell. If he doesn't die here, I'll be sad. And so, like I said, I think we're all going to go together and clear this frickin' Manticore. But nah, they just YOLO in. They go high. They keep going. This guy didn't even go for the shot. So, the only thing I can think of is you guys are fucking double agents and you went in to gift them some HP. Because you thought maybe they might lose. Yeah, well, that was always going to happen. And I'm glad it did, because bad EBR plays should get punished. And I mean that as in the way you'll learn in the EBR is getting absolutely railed. So again, I don't know if I said this yet, but really I'm not looking at anyone else's gameplay or the calls. I'm just looking at the EBR play in this video. I think I've got like 5 of the advanced things I'm going to go through. Some will be really quick. In fact, let's speed this one up because I don't really care what happens. Keep a look at the mini-map. EBR, at this point you're floating. You should pick the Manti. JT picks the Manti. And the EBR dies. I don't know how an EBR dies. Oh, well, that's how he died. He came over. Like, what? No, just stay on the outside. Stay on the outside. Surf the ridges. At this point, there's not much you can do because you're not getting spots. We know where they all are, and you'll trade lights if you get too close. So just surf the ridges and stay alive. At that point, you should just be consuming your HP. If you were really ballsy, maybe when this guy fires, you zoot across to this rock and then have an angle on him and play safe from this. And this, as a kind of advanced play that is a very last-second decision, so I don't expect you to make it, but that was an option you had. And this one's going to be over. I'm not even going to show anymore. It's just a win. So that was that EBR play. You can see I'm watching my Undisputed podcast in the back. Let's load up the second one. I named them G2 through G1000. I don't know why I picked G. I just G1000 because it was so egregious that I just spammed buttons. So it's like game 1, game 2, game 3. It should have been like bad game 1, bad game 2, and then bad game times 1000 or something like that. But hey, we're learning. So that was bad. That was bad. Oh, and here's Log is back. So if I remember, he survives, and I think he plays pretty well. One good mark of if you're improving in the EBR is your survival rate, or how long you survive. Okay, so you need to be surviving a long time in the EBR. Okay, let's slow it down and let's look at the runs. That's actually not a bad run. That is a bad run. Yeah, Log, no, you can't do that run. And why can't you do that run? Because if they have anything in here, it fucks you. You cannot do this run right away. You do a run like this, and then you come through. And what that does is even if there's someone's in here, you go shallow enough. And this run is only to spot their EBR. You only do this run to spot their EBR and look to trade a shot. He backs off and you come back in. And he might come back in too, but then you kind of just rinse and repeat. It's only if you don't see anything that you kind of get aggro. And you probably get aggro like this and you come no further than this. And then you probably come in through the one line. Or if there's literally nothing in mid and their EBRs are both lit on the other side, so you can just come in like this through here into the bush. Bad spot, you should be dead for that. Hopefully you leave. At least he has the wherewithal to leave. Alright, looking at the other EBR. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. You want to peek again here, EBR, though. I don't know what you're doing there. EBR backed off. Okay, well, now you can't because you weren't going full speed. Again, Log. Oh, okay, he's going to go more shallow this time. This is much better. Oh, no, he went too deep again. Oh, you should be dead again, Log. Oh, man. Yeah, that's bad, Log. That's really bad. Don't do that again. And I think he's doing it maybe because he didn't get punished the first time. But, yeah, don't do that. Even if you're pretty sure the first time around no one's there. And the reason I'm doing this now is because Log didn't get shot at twice and no one was lit on the 1-2, I'm going to take this really aggressively. Okay, now, yeah, this is fine by Log. I get lit, so I know something's over there. Oh, and I think I ping Leo, so now everyone can get aggressive. This is where Log goes ham in the back line. You shouldn't be sitting here. Oh, I didn't I didn't see the other EBR die. So let's go back, see how this guy dies. He's dead. Oh my goodness, he's dead early. Okay, he's alive, he's alive, he's alive. Okay, so at this point I was commenting on Log, who's going to overpeak again, but we're looking... Oh, he goes too deep. Look at that. He just goes so deep! Oh my god, it's just bad awareness, right? Log has gone deep tier twice. You spotted a lot of things on the 6 line, which means they're probably fairly heavy city. We haven't lit anything here, and Log's gotten deep, and you should notice this as the other EBR. And you went deep. Like, you literally went on their side. The second thing is, once you make this run, initially, once they take into the E-line like the city, you can't make that run again. you never can make that run a second time. So unless it's late game or unless they have nothing. But you saw stuff coming up through the 6 line. Once they get into city, you can't do that. And the sad part is, I get you want to go deep, right? Because to get the spot, but to get the spot, you have to go deep enough to where they can all shoot you. And I've said this before. I don't think that the guy was in the clan. Okay, and we're back, and he's dead again. We're just gonna keep going here because I do want to see. Keep looking at the mini map. What's Log doing? Log's going in. Correct play by Log. Yep. He knows something A6, so he just shoves at it. No. You just keep going at it, Log. You have support. Just see, it was the correct initial play, right? You started to go at him, but just keep going at him. Just keep going. Because, yeah, I think maybe these guys were a little bit slow, maybe like 5 seconds slow. They probably stopped to look for a shot, and 2 of them should have just gone, or 1 of them at least. But you just go into him. You've got 1 more shot. I can turn around and shoot 1 into him. I don't, because these guys are going to do it and he backed off. But if I see an EBR going right at him, I guarantee you a good player is going to stop and shoot him once so that you guarantee you win that. But yeah, you started doing the right thing and then maybe just got a little scared. Not a big deal. He's going in now. Again, I'm not really looking at my gameplay. EBR fires. I'm going to play safe here. This guy's an idiot. Fucking firing HE. And it looks like, yep, Log's going in. He fires HE, it looks like. Nice. And now Log just continues, hopefully. He shouldn't stop the rest of the game. Well, if he's got shots, I suppose he can stop. But he's getting aimed at. He's doing exactly what he needs to do at this point in the game, which is just fucking push and piss them off. Keep them lit. Turn their turrets. He should probably shoot. Looks like he might be going for the B. No, now Log. This is really nitpicky, okay? This is nitpicky. But I don't know why you're going backwards. You're on 900. Just get into the fight. Literally just get into the fight. Just go. Even if you die at this point. Well, you shouldn't just because their EBR is alive. But you should be getting into the fight and getting your gun. Looking for angles in the city. Don't sit back. And this is a win. So you can see how Log, more than so far what we've seen from the others, he understands basically what he's got to do. He's got a decent understanding of what his role is. He didn't take damage early. He should have, but, well, yeah, he should have, but he didn't. HE there's dumb. But, he's played it, except for that initial 2 runs, he's played it well, okay? So I'm not even going to watch. I'm sure he does fine. I don't care, though, because we're looking at bad play right now. So we're going to go to the next replay called G3. So yeah, there are 6 total. This might be a longer video. Hopefully it won't be too long. I want to keep it under 45. How long are we at right now? We're at 17 minutes already. Fuck. Come on, load up. And we're lagging or something. Fuck. Oh. Here we go. Okay. 3 EBRs, 2 arty. Just shove. Again, though, I don't really care what we're doing with Callwise or really anyone else. So hopefully we won't see the same thing. I don't know if this was, I think this was after the game, so. Okay. Okay, we do actually see 1 EBR go, okay. Nope. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing, dude? With 3 EBRs, they can just send, like, you got to assume 1's going mid. Or at least trying to, or like, doing something retarded and trying to get here or something, or scouting over here. Like, what is this going to do? It's just worse than going low in every way. So, it's no fucking way. I thought at least you were going to try to get into these bushes, which already is infinitely retarded. But you just turn. I don't even know how to... The reason I can't even comment on it is because I legitimately don't know what you're thinking to make that play. Because even brain off, you would still just drive. Right? Like, sometimes, like, a brain off play would either just be to sit in a random place or drive. You did neither. You drove and then you turn around. So you were thinking something. But I for the life, I cannot understand what it is. So, yeah, if we if we are making more plays like this, I'm not going to lie. Like, I just sell it. Just sell the tank. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm not saying sell it right now, but if it doesn't improve, I mean, you're just going to tilt yourself and everyone around you. He's on the outside. Like, why are you on the outside? Why are you on the outside? You want to get shot, dude? You want to get shot from this? Be 10 meters to your right. You're still on the... And you're lit! My mouth is open right now, by the way. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ah! What are you doing? It's so bad. It's awful. And again, please don't take it personally. But fuck is it bad. It's hard to watch. And you know what? When Lauren sees this, because he probably isn't paying too much attention during the game he's calling, but like, this should be real eye-opening for Lauren too, as to why he might lose scouts a little early sometimes. Like, what are you doing, dude? Do something. Go sit in this bush. Please. Please just go sit in that bush. This guy you went over. No. I told you last game, I told you how to scout this. So I'm not saying it again. I'm literally just going to watch and marvel. Okay, so I'm going to assume he's going to go take this bush. This guy is... There's no way. There's 3 fucking EBRs, dude. Also, you don't need an EBR. From here, anyone on this ridge lights you. You can't get into these bushes going like this. I also wouldn't try it going like this, because someone in mid lights you. So this, again, this is just in every situation right now, every single scenario, this is maximum retardation play. And he's not even stopping. He should be dead. Yep, you should be dead. You should actually be dead from here and here. Like, I know people are like, oh, well, he was only lit for 2 seconds. I mean, if you're a good clan, you need less than 2 seconds. I literally have seen, because it's happened to me once, and I've participated in it happening to an enemy. I've literally seen the EBR do the perfect play like this. Okay, he comes up. He's not even fully exposed to this. He's lit for, like, he exposes himself, like he trades lights with their EBR doing this. Only his turret is lit. He's going 95, and he's coming up like this and immediately turns down. Only his turret, and he gets triple tapped from here and blows up. Now that is lucky. That is lucky. I will admit that getting a shot like that is stupidly lucky from here onto here. But it can happen, and it should show you that they were pre-aimed because they're good players and they know what's going on. So those same 4 or 5 tanks, good players, they see this, they're fucking licking their chops because you're just dead. You're just dead. It really is that simple. And I'm gonna find, or come campaign when I play some games with Give Up, when we play Cracked or Mahu something, or Otter, some good clan that actually plays well. I'm gonna record or look back at some of the EBR moments where either I get blown up or one of my teammates, or we just blow someone up, so you can see actually how quickly EBR misplays, or not even misplays, just good shots by enemies can just end in EBR. Like, it's so fast. That's why you just can't be making these plays. You don't have to back. Again, okay, so actually, this is counterintuitive. Backing off here is the most retarded thing you could do because it gives these guys shots. They're not pushing you and you have support. Stay surfing this ridge. You can sit here if you need to, go unlit, or just keep surfing it. This guy, well, one guy will spot low, and you really don't have to worry about that. They're not going to push up, but you just leave, so, yeah. And the reason I come up is because I expect you to be doing this, and I'm going to come help to push their EBRs off so you can get more aggro, right? I'm also, because this game, I'm a 907, I'm kind of playing off of what the EBRs are doing. This guy somehow got over here. It's a good spot to be in, but I bet you just fucking drove like that, so, yeah. Like, as soon as you see a 907 here, and look, a 907 or Chief here, it immediately pushes these guys off. That's why I get lit. I don't even care if I get shot. I just want to push these guys off. I'm probably not even going to get a shot. I know I don't have the gun pressure. But it pushes them off so we can take east. Holy fuck. There's no way, man. It's too early. They have this. This just turns and shoots you. This EBR can shoot you and then stay safe. This Chieftain can shoot you. Anything here can shoot you. Anyone who peeks here, yeah, they get lit, but they probably kill you. And this, literally everywhere on the map can shoot you right now, and you're still doing this. You're just in the open. What is with you guys and just driving in the open? You either drive in the open or drive completely in the back. Like, completely in the open? Completely in the back. Please, you've got to start thinking, like, watch EBR videos or something, because this is terrible EBR play. And the only reason you're not both dead 6 times over is because they are awful. Like, I can't overstate that enough. Any decent clan, you are dead. Any even not decent clan, you're dead. Still in the open. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just simulating their shots. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, boom, 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 boom. You like. The other thing is, you're making this peak when you are most certainly lit. So anything back here is pre-aiming. And also, what are you planning to light by doing this? What's going to shoot them? Not these guys, they're out of render. Not these guys, they're low. Me? Yeah, okay, I'm going to pen a hold down motherfucker achievement that I can't even see. It's just brain dead plays. Brain dead. And boom, I'm still simulating their shots. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Still fucking open. Boom. He's still open. He didn't even sit behind this rock. Boom. And like, how many shots is that? Let's say 90% missed. You're still dead 3 times. Like, fuck. Let's look at the other EBR now. He's mid, but he's leaving again. Like, what are you doing? You either like commit to a bush or don't. Don't just fucking drive and turn around all the time, man. Oh, he's doing it again. He's lit again! Boom, 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 boom. There's no way you peek high. There's no way you go high here. He's going high! He's dead! And their EBR just... The funny thing is their EBR is actually playing way better. Still not playing great, but playing way better. Hopefully you get the kill here. Oh, you missed the kill shot. And you're dead again because you peeked high. And... I can't believe what I'm seeing. Just... What?! Dude, you have the whole map now, almost. You have to understand that we need to kill this, and then take under here. You don't even have to kill D-line, just kill E-line, so that these guys can come under, and then EBRs have free reign. Like, this EBR, there's not really one best place for you to be right now. Because actually where this guy is not, like, you should be at this bush. Like, this bush would be really powerful right now. You could probably, because you push them off, you could legitimately probably take their bush too. You definitely could. But it's just like, there's not an insane EBR position to be in. There's not like one incredibly obvious one to be in. But there is an incredibly obvious position not to be in. And it's this, K0. Another incredibly obvious position for an EBR not to be in right now is like probably the hill. And, oh, yeah, probably here, right? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know. You don't know. The enemy doesn't know. Lauren doesn't know. No one knows what you're doing. I don't even think God knows what you're doing. So, back off. Okay, I'm coming in to help. We're going to speed this, still sitting. And you're lit, dude. You were just lit. What makes you think coming up and over here is a good idea? I'm not lit because I've got 907 insane camo, and I can just come into this rock and I know it. But you're still lit from that engagement. Anybody could shoot you. Like, this VZ could shoot you. Now, they're now in a bad position, so these guys probably shouldn't peek up to shoot you. This guy can. Or anyone on this ridge can. That's still, like, they're still holding that. Full HP EBR is just sitting. This is stupid by me. This is retarded, but there's a reason it's retarded. It's because you need to push this and take under here. And I figure I'm going to take it for free because they're bad at not peeking, but if you look, I don't take it for free. And so I get punished for it. And I get punished beautifully. And Lauren gets under. I probably should have gone like that, but I figured we were going to go push the EBRs off, but don't ever figure anything. So I get punished for that. I did it too early, but it was the correct play. I just did it too early, and you can see, even timing-wise, going too early, it gets you punished. Doesn't matter how good or bad of a player you are. I get punished, someone else gets punished. Doesn't matter. And I'm glad they punished me there. It's good that they did it, because it's just bad timing. Okay. Alright. EBR, you just went over again, dog. Like, and we've got a full health EBR. Again, EBRs can't do much here, but probably both should still be full health, and they can just come through because there's not really anything here. They wait for like the 79E and 1201B. As soon as they come through with the Super Kong, the EBRs just full shove like into here and start farming anything here, or just if these two are still alive, just cause mayhem in here, because you're going to be probably fine even if you take 2 shots, or you just pick their EBRs. If they want to go over, you just both come up here, bam bam. But you have to have a lot of HP to do that, and I mean, you're up over a VZ again, and you don't die for it. Dude, you must have like 100% camo. He did it again! Where's the other EBR? Where are you at? Where's he at? I don't even see him. Oh, he's full health. Okay, let's look at him. Oh, so we've got one EBR who's got the biggest scrotum in the fucking world, but it's so big. It's because he's got fucking prostate cancer. That's why it's so big. So that's not even a good thing, right? You've got big balls, but it's not for a good reason, and it shouldn't have good outcomes. And then we've got the one guy who's had his fucking... He's been castrated. Like, what are we doing? It's like, this guy goes, and this guy's just chilling. What is this? And the funny thing is, this is now the correct play. What you did right there is actually the correct play. It should be this guy doing it, and you should probably be hanging just a little bit back, but if you're on like 500, 600 HP, that's the correct play. It's late game, it's time to clean up and cause what mayhem you can. Turn their turrets, fuck everything, so your guys pushing in and under can get there safer. This is the correct play. Again, you're a one-shot, and you die for it. At that point, even dying for it, or pushing in like that on one shot isn't bad, because you're guaranteeing the win, and you're just pushing in, but you should see what I'm saying. You should see what I'm saying. And it's over, and oh, our EBR's coming in. And he misses his shot. Oh god, okay, that's replay numero 3. 3 more to go. Oh, I think two of these will go quickly, and then I think replay G1000 is going to take a little bit. I ain't going to lie. I think that one's special. That one, I remember I was in game and I was bewildered at what I saw. I even remember it was Karelia Southside. Oh, look, we're back on steps. We are back on steps. We just love steps, and it's good because steps you have to EBR run correctly, or you lose. Because you will die. Any good clan, you will die in the EBR, and you will die off the bat. And even though steps isn't a big map, vision is very, very important. Alright, let's look. Okay. Alright, nope, stop. Yep, nice, nice. Okay, do it again. I don't know what you're doing. Are you in speed mode? I don't even think you're in speed mode. You didn't go up high enough there, dog. Oh, their EBR's backed off. I actually would have probably pushed into him there. You've got a 277 going low. You must understand that there's you spotted nothing there, right? There's a hill. Like you do understand that was a useless loop. And I'm watching this guy do just retarded shit. We've got the motherfucking prostate scrotum balls of steel guy who just gives no fucks. This guy actually just does not care. He just he knows he must have like 999 armor everywhere, because this guy just goes in. Like, it's 40 seconds into the game, nothing's dead, their EBR's on full health. We haven't even lit, or both EBRs have been unlit for the past 10 seconds, and he's going in. Now, what does this accomplish? What does it get you? Now, okay, consider this. Say you were very aggressive like that, and you took this bush. Oh, that's powerful. Why is that powerful? It respots any J or K line cross. This bush from the north Super powerful. Even with that being said, though, it would have still been too early. Now, as soon as both EBRs are spotted like this, you can take it, and you should have. But you just committed way too early. Like, right? You can't just, if their EBR is one of them unlit, you can't just commit into this right away. So not only did you do something like this too early and with not enough info, you went 10,000 light years past it. There ain't even a bush over there. And again, like, okay, this, remember I was saying, like, you either can just, like, brain off and drive, or, like, you just stop. I think this is truly just brain off driving. I don't even think he was thinking anything here. Well, there's one. Oh, I got a shot in. Woohoo. I love trade. Yeah, one shot of trade into a chief for an EBR. That's a great trade. And so he's leaving. Someone pings this bush, and he full leaves. What are you doing? What are you doing? Even after making that retard play, you still had enough time before their EBR could feasibly rotate in to get back to that bush. Imagine if you were in that bush and you spot him earlier. And I pick up the kill here. And actually, everyone hit good shots there. Good job, people shooting. Good job. I love when people hit. Like, what are you doing? What the fuck is this? Even if you're scared that this EBR in the east has now come over here, which is not, go take this bush. Go take this bush. This guy's still being a pussy. Oh, you're in the So you go from being the most aggro person in the world to the biggest pussy in the world. Why are you backing off? Surf the ridge. Yes, they have someone here. Who cares? Come low or do something. Don't back off. And look, I'm even fed up with it because I was actually watching this most of the time. I'm fed up with, like, I'm going to go fucking push it. I'm going to go take it and push their EBR off. Again, this EBR should be in this bush right now. Like, it's hard to watch. Let's speed it up. Keep looking at this EBR. Okay, he's not spotting anything. Not spotting. I don't know what you're doing. Don't know what you're doing. Now you have people going up and you're leaving. Remember what I said a couple times about indirect map control? These guys have no clue what that means. And that's bad. You want to play... Okay, EBRs, you need to play as far up as possible without being stupid. We either play stupid far up or just all the way in the back. There's literally no in between. We don't even, like, make semi-good plays. Okay, so I'm going to look at here because, look, this EBR, he does something slightly retarded. Not even fully retarded. Like, look, he's even on the inside. This EBR right now is not even on the outside where our EBR was. He's on the inside. That's all it takes. And I actually have a worse angle from here as opposed to over here. And he did actually take a shot from one of these guys. And he was on the Now, he went to the outside. Look, he was not even fully on the outside. He was just going over the outside, and he blew up. We had motherfuckers on the outside lit the entire time, and they didn't take one shot. And granted, goons are much better shooters than these idiots. Like, you guys are just better players, especially in your mediums and heavies. Like, you can't take that away from you. But it's not like everyone has the best aim on the server, right? And look how fast that guy blew up. So what makes you think you could do that much more retardedly than this guy did it and not blow up? Like, even consider if it was just goons on the enemy team when this guy on our side made the run over here like this on the outside for like 20 seconds. You're dead. And we showed you that even a guy who did something nowhere near as retarded blows up instantly. Right? So, and now I can't really see. Yeah, this is correct. You had to surf this ridge. No, you can surf it. There's nothing wrong with surfing it because you've got Reluctor up there, but you peek for some reason. Look, what do you think you're going to do? Let's look at the other EBR. Oh, you're staying up. Oh, okay. Okay. The worst part is because their EBR died and they have no EBRs, coming under the ridge is actually not that bad. But you went over. You can just come and sit under here. Now, I still don't like it that much because we don't have Artie and there's nothing really you can do because you can accomplish the same thing from, like, this bush, for example. Oh, that bush would be powerful if you'd gone into there because you can take it unlit because these guys are backed down. They can't peek without getting shot at and lit from this. And look, Lauren's done it. What is this giving us? This is really hopeful by Lauren. But imagine if he had an EBR who was spawning for him. So So, EBR, you have actually probably worse view range than a Chief. You can get up to 460 view range in the EBR. Easily you can get up to that in a Chief. So, like, this guy is spotting just as well as you are from here. But you're 200 meters back. Like, dude, be here. Like, do you know how fucking powerful it is on this map and so many other maps? From our side, if you can get into like here or here and spot the JK cross, it just opens so much shit up for the caller, right? Think about that. I'm not even going to explain why. Everyone should understand why. And conversely, if you somehow get into like this bush, which is more of a late game bush, but if you can take it early, which you sometimes can, and you can do it safely, you just spot everything recrossing, which is, it's just free because for the caller again, it just makes it so easy on the caller. Because now the caller only ever has to worry about one of the sides. It literally, like, if you're here from the south, if I get into this position from the south spawn in an EBR, it has literally made the map half the size for the caller. It's split the map right down the middle. Because they can't go to either side of the map without being lit and bled. Right? So now our caller, or the caller with the EBR who's played properly and got into an aggressive bush for free, that caller has a map that's half the size of the enemy caller's map. With twice the information, because his map's half the size. Like that's big. That's a big deal. But instead, we're playing here. Let's continue. You don't need to come back that far. Nothing can light you if you just drove like this. I suppose that's kind of nitpicky, but again, the map control thing. What do you do? What? What do you think you're... Dude, just come... The only spot where we lack vision is, like, in here. So come play here, or fucking... You know what you could do, too? I don't think you personally should, but I probably would. You could come play into these rocks now. There's a lot of angles where you can get shot, but if you know how to play it, super powerful. So, you're gonna just come mid. Okay. Oh, and you back off. Yeah, useless. Even more useless. Dude, at least go to this bush. Or at the very least this one. Useless. And you can see how fed up I am because we're just not doing anything because we have just, like, the EBRs are playing retardedly. So I say, fuck it. I'm pushing across. I know I'm going to take a lot of damage, but I'm just going to kill this guy. And these guys come across. But, like, oopsie. What are you doing? Now, this turns out to be fine in the end, but it's stupid. It's just stupid. Let's look at EBR again. I think I die here. Okay, now EBR. Yeah, okay, but now get into the bush. Now you just turn around. You just turn around. And you get lit and you come over the retarded way instead of staying low. They're pushing through. They're going to win this one. Still winnable if our EBR is playing well, everyone has to be playing the game, but at this point it's still super winnable. 140 got out late. 121B needs to full leave. Don't know what EBR is doing. Oh, he gets a shot. Okay. Good. EBR should go kill the 79E right away. EBR just goes. EBR. This is where EBRs have to pop off in order to win, because it's so winnable if the EBR pops off. EBR's going. He's getting too cute. Just drive into him. Okay, let's slow it down to 1x. Let's go half. Okay, if you want to auto aim, that's fine, but you need to be flush with his ass. You can't shoot it. Oh, and you shoot it before you're flush with his ass. And that's the only way it bounces. And already shoots you. And you should be dead here because you went high. You should have stayed low and maneuvered, and he's somehow worse, and you should be dead again. This is really hard to watch. Flush with his ass. Oh, and you get away with it even though you weren't flush with his ass again. You're going high. You should die here. Okay. And I don't even want to watch anymore. Yeah, that's, again, bad. Let's go to the next one. I thought that was going to be a quick one, but there's just always so much to say, man. How far along are we? What time is it? 44 minutes? Fuck, this is going to be a long one, and I don't want it to be. Ugh, this hurts my brain. Jenny Taft from Undisputed. And I fucked it up again. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge football fan. You can see all the recommended. And we're back. Oh, no, it's another motherfucking L or steps. Dude. Okay. Okay. This guy, dude. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Oops. You're just in the open. There's nothing more to say. Other than you're still in the open. And you went high there for no reason. What the? Oh my god, I remember this one. Oh my god. I'm in bewilderment. First of all, don't back off. As you should be here right now, EBR. This guy has lost all of his aggression, and this guy has he's so deep I can't even see him in render. He's looking where he is. He's spotted artillery. He's fucking on some next level testosterone that he stole from this EBR. This guy is now gonna fucking gun for artillery, and the enemy must just be as shocked as I am, because what the fuck? And again, this guy, just be on their side already. Like, instead of doing runs like this, which you're not even doing, be here. Be more aggressive. There's nothing. They can't kill you. If their EBR can't even overpeak on you, you've got so much support. Be aggressive. And let's just watch the minimap. Okay, he's still going. He's still going. You think he'd try to leave now? Oh, fuck. Artillery detected. Entire team detected. I am leaving. Never mind. I am dead. No shit, you're dead. Where's our other EBR? I bet he's behind me. Oh, no, he's... Oh, my... Oh, fuck. And that's a retarded play, too. Why is this a retarded play? You don't know if anything's not in fucking K0. If one tank's in K0, you die. You die. You're dead. Because you can't cross. Even if you get across and you start brawling this guy, you can't recross. You're dead. Because this shit shoots you. So stupid. Also, unless you can get a guy here, even if you just take this, you're stuck. You're just stuck, so... Keep looking at the minimap. Yeah, he's stuck. You don't really want an EBR stuck there. The EBR is stupid too. I missed a shot. No way he gets out. That's just as bad. There's no way that guy gets out. That was a fucking us level. And they struck me! These motherfuckers were striking me every game. EBR south, no reason for you to be there. You need to be back north. Be back north, EBR. And the reason I'm not focusing this EBR, and neither should this guy, is because this is just collapsing. EBR is on cap. Okay, so now we might be making a cap play. Not bad, not bad. EBR, just sit on cap. Sit on cap. Don't move on cap. Why? Why? Because CVS spots you moving easier. You're like, but he'll miss if I move. No, not if they're any good. No, they won't. They won't miss. And we capped this one out. So short one, and it was short. Well, because it was so incredibly retarded, we just lost an EBR off the bat. And then the other one just went to somewhere he couldn't do anything. So, and then I don't know what their push was either. And then their EBRs were stupid also. Last one. This one is on Karelia. This one, actually probably last one was the worst EBR play I've ever seen, but this one's up there. This one, yeah, this one's bad. This one's fucking awful. Okay, so they've got one EBR. So let's talk about what we should see. I don't know where the EBRs are going to go. I'd probably send one mid. Well, because they could push east, you could send one east. But I'd probably send one mid and send one north. And so the north one, we'll look at the minimap. You should come up like this, maybe to here, maybe to here. Look for maybe a shot on their EBR because there's only one. Get it. If he backs off, you can probably push up to B1. You might be able to do it aggressively if he hard backs off or come through here. Or you can just hold until you get some support. The one going mid, you must start at these bushes, which is like over here or over here. Probably this one. Why? Because if they are doing something stupid in mid and getting aggro, you don't want to trade lights. Now, trading lights with one EBR to guarantee the kill, not bad, but your team would need to be made aware of that, right? Everyone would have to be pre-aiming. So Well, that's what I would do. You can't. You maybe, if you're feeling hella lucky, you could go here, but you creep up, right? You don't YOLO, and you certainly don't YOLO this side unless you're seeing nothing, right? If they don't have an EBR over there, still probably B2 is the best place to be. Yeah, it's just too powerful, B2. So let's put your votes in now, folks. See what do you think is gonna happen? Okay, are we in 1x mode? Yeah. I think I was tabbed out here. Oh, and this, yep. Doesn't get any more retarded than that. So it should be 1-0 for them. Let's quickly see what this guy's doing. No, that was fine to just sit. It looks like you got shot, which means they probably had something here. Just sit behind the rock. Just make sure you're spotting the A line cross, right? That's why that's why you're over here in the EBR. You need to see this cross, which means their EBR is probably over there. But there's no way after seeing this, like this guy, first of all, he did too early, but there's no way because this guy got shot that you just somehow knew their EBR was over here and you got this aggro. There's no fucking way. Also, you did it too early before he even got shot, so. And you're leaving! You got there. He's not lit, by the way. He's actually not lit, which he should be, right? Like even anyone in here should light him, but he's not lit. But he leaves. The only reason you would ever be so stupidly, retardedly aggressive is if you think you could take something here for free. So you made a retarded play by coming here, but you made an infinitely more retarded play by leaving. It's like stupid. Wait, I'm not lit. Incredible. Oh my god, I've taken the most powerful position on the map. Fuck that, I'm out. Like, what? And you must not realize this, EBR. Again, you guys are new, so don't take this personally and just try to learn. But, yeah. And this guy always loves backing off this other EBR. I can tell this is the aggro. You can tell who these players... He actually was lit. But if you're lit, just back behind this rock. So he was actually lit. But you know what he should have done? He should have just sat behind this big rock on their side, because then he can come out either side and spot it. Because he got that deep anyway. But yeah, he was lit. That's good. So now he's just fully backed off. There's no need. Literally no need. We know their EBR is west because this guy got lit. And there's their EBR. As soon as you see this guy gets really... Now is where you get aggro. But you do it by creeping up the bush lines into here. So into these bushes. Super powerful because it respots anything here. It spots anything high. They can't play like these lower rocks. And it respots anything crossing not red line. Okay, so maybe he's going to do that. Nope. You should be now up in B3, spotting A-line until your heavies get there, and then you can rotate out, possibly to mid or even to here. What are you doing? Now, their EBR was lit, and so you just went from being the most aggressive fuck to... Like, this must be infuriating for even Lauren. Like, fuck, I don't want to be Lauren watching this back because it's that bad. It's... We are honestly playing down 2 tanks every game, and I'm not exaggerating. Look, you guys know me. I'm not going to sugarcoat, and I'm pretty abrasive and rude at times, and probably toxic too. But I'm not. I don't bullshit you guys. I really don't. Like anyone with any experience, calling or EBR or just any player with any competitive experience, is looking at this play and. Even if they don't know to the full extent of how egregious it is, like they are sucking their fucking toes. Why are they? I don't even know why I said that. They're sucking their toes because it's so bad they have nothing else to do but develop a weird foot fetish. No way you keep going, dude. Like you do know how bushes work, right? The EBR's here. Start here. Drive up these bushes and end up in this bush. And then guess what? You spot this 907. You spot whatever you're going to spot here. But you're unlit in a bush for free, which now traps their EBR right here. Because all he can do is go down into that, look, if you look on the minimap, that thing. And then he's even more useless. Like, their EBR is quite literally trapped. Now this EBR, you should be at this rock. If that's where you're going, that's good. But just sit. Just sit. No, we don't want to sit. We also have a huge problem with our EBRs because it says, oh, wheeled light tank, not passive, it's an active scout. We think we just can't sit. No, like a lot of times you just have to sit, with a lot of times with EBR, it's just getting to a position quickly and controlling the lanes of sight. Okay? And, like, you're just still in the open. You're getting shot at, but they suck so fucking much they can't hit you. You don't even make an attempt to, like, hide in the rocks. Which, probably is smart because they have hill. But, I mean, yeah, you get lit, you're done. And you're going in the open again. And, you know, I'm pinging because I don't even know what's going on. By the way, hill, you're right here, hill lights you. So, look, I'm even pinging hill. Like, I'm like, dude, you're going to get lit from hill. And the CBR is backed off again. No need. No need. There's no way you're not sitting in a bush. Oh my god! Please die. Please die. He got stuck on a rock. He's not dead. Doesn't even have his turret towards turret, and he still hits a rock. And he's going back in again! Ah! Okay, I think this is where I was, like, yelling. By the way, yeah, that bush crossing with hill gets you lit. You don't, but now that you've crossed and you're not lit, just keep going. Okay, he's gonna keep going. Where's our other EBR? He's gone full retard. Dude, if you know he's here, just sit on this rock. Safe from hill. Like, don't sit on this side, but sit here and just spot A-line. And keep him trapped so that if he tries to leave like this, he can't. You don't have to trade spots with him. We know where he is. He can't actually light any of our pushes coming. Okay, he can't do anything from here. He's not effective for his team. All he's is trapped, so just keep him trapped, right? Because you're on offense, even if you weren't, but you control almost the entire map at this point. You're going to be the one pushing. Lauren controls what's going to happen. They don't control what's going to happen unless they want to ship push somewhere, which in that case it's fine because you have so much of the map. You're going to see it early, and you can just either rotate into it or out of it. So just keep him trapped. You don't need to be losing HP, and yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, you can actually be. See, I don't. This is what I mean when I say that these two you guys you have no clue what's going on in the EBR, and it's blatantly obvious. Not only by the pathing, like that's probably the most obvious thing, but by the fact that there's no awareness of how aggressive or passive you have to be. Like there's literally zero understanding of how EBR camo or view range or controlling the map works. Like actually zero, because even if there was level 1 out of 100 understanding, there's no way that this would have happened 3 times in a row. So there's just, right now, I'm not saying it won't get better. I'm not saying it won't be 100 times better tonight. It probably will be. That's what I'm hoping. But at the time I'm recording this and at the time this advance happened, zero understanding of how the EBR works. And by the way, because of the pathing and stuff, what scares me is not only is there zero understanding of how the EBR works, from what I've seen, there's zero understanding of how most game mechanics work, because you two EBRs, you don't know your camo, you don't know your view range, you don't understand the maps, that's blatantly obvious. And the scariest part is I don't think you understand how enemy tanks work either, or enemy positions, because you guys are just don't care. It just every play is wrong. Every single play. Like, you should know the 907 can spot you and shoot you. And you should assume he's going to hit you. Like, not only do we not know how our tanks work, I legitimately don't know if we know how any tanks in the game work, and that's a problem. Goons may not be a top-tier clan. It used to be, by the way. It's in a bit of a rebuild, but Goons is not about that. If you want to be in Goons, like, Goons is trying to get better at competitive. You need to know how tanks work, and you may be sitting there, oh, this guy's such an ass. I do know how tanks work. Well, you're not applying it, because everything shows me that you have no clue. And if you do, that's even worse, because that means you don't care. And if you don't care, that's fine. Just say you're not going to play, because like, we play to win. You're right. It's a game. Who gives a fuck? It's a game. But when you're playing with people who want to win, you should want to win. And I think these guys do want to win and they want to learn, so that's why I'm not accusing them of not caring. Which, again, it wouldn't matter if you were open about not caring. It's fine, just don't play, right? Go play in some clan that doesn't care. But Goons does care about winning. We want to win. We want to have a good time winning, but we want to win and get better. And I think I speak for most members when I say that. So, like I said, it must be that we just don't know, we just don't understand the game and the mechanics. So what I think happens is we play a lot of pubs, right? We get maybe not the best at farm, but we familiarize ourselves with pubs, and all we really know how to do is drive and shoot. And there's another example, right? I think that's the problem. Poor shot by me, but you can see I want to get safe, but this isn't about me. I want to get safe from everything else. So what I was saying, it seems to me like a lot of us, especially some of the new players, we have learned how to play the game in pubs. We kind of know how pushing and armor works. We know where to pen, right? We know how to shoot. Maybe not incredibly, but we know the basics of how to shoot. We understand how the view range stat works in the game, kinda, right? We understand that 445s means I can spot a 445 and camo negates some of that. But when it comes to application and especially map awareness, and when it comes to like understanding how tanks play and rotate around the map and timings, and mostly, like I said, just awareness of what's going on around you, there's none of that. And I guess some of it could be attributed to not really having to know that in pubs. So you do have to some extent, which is why this level of unawareness is staggering. Like you'd think you'd pick some of it up in pubs, but like to a certain level, it is understandable. Like I said, not to this level. Let's see if he picks up the kill here. Nice, he highs rolls, but he gets the kill. That's good. See what I mean? Like, you're in a bush. Like, you can shoot. You know how to shoot. It's just, unfortunately, that's like the least thing that matters in EBR, right? And you can see, again, I'm just like fed up. Like, I've been watching this whole game, and I'm just like, fucking go. Just like everyone go. The EBRs can't really, like, there you go. JT coming up, good job. Our EBR is now way too passive. Their EBR is dead. You should probably be in here or even under. At this point, though, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm just like, fucking let's go. So, we'll finish this off. I think I've reamed on this guy enough. But you should now, this is where you get more aggressive, right? Like, you've now been in this bush for long enough. We'll just go to my perspective for the rest of the game as I talk. He's moving up a bit now. And a lot of the time what I would say with new EBR players is, okay, you just need to learn the drives, you know, get shit on a couple times, maybe see some videos, go over with some callers like the routes and stuff and how to play the EBR. But right now, these EBR, no, we're not there. We're nowhere near there yet, because right now we don't even know how view range or camo works. We don't know how to play inside view range. Like, runs are so far, and that's the thing, like, runs should be like a very basic thing in the EBR, right? It's like the first thing you need to learn, like, and we're not even there yet. We're not even close to being there yet. So good thing is there's a lot of room for improvement, so we should see some fast improvement, and yeah, fast improvement quickly. Right, the rate of the improvement should be high too. Yeah. So one of our EBRs is still alive. Oh, I think, no, it's the same EBR. He's still alive. That's the end. That was the last replay I wanted to see. So this should serve two purposes. One, a noble purpose, although I don't always present it nobly, for the EBR drivers to really learn what they did wrong. Now, what sucks is I don't really have videos right now, like I said, of what to do right. I want to get some of, I don't have any of my, like, league or other stuff replays, because I delete my replays folder periodically. So I'll work on getting some of those. I think I've got some Twitch clips. I'm sure, like, from casting and stuff, they've still got the Twitch clips, but that doesn't always have the best angles. So I'll work on getting stuff so you guys can see what to actually do instead of just negative reinforcement, right? Because no one wants to say, always see, oh, you suck because you're doing this. People want to see, well, then how do I do it right? So that's what sucks, but like I said, I'll try to get you those. But yeah, so the one thing I'm showing is, you know, what not to do. I think I did hopefully a pretty understandable job of explaining what you should have been doing and why. I didn't really go over, like, indirect map control and just controlling the map, because, like I said, you guys aren't even near that yet. You're not even near, like, looking at how to do runs yet. That's how bad it is right now. but hopefully we can get there soon. And the other thing this video should serve for the people watching is so everyone else can see. Well, yeah, I mean, especially for the callers, this could be a reason why you're not able to make the calls you want, or why some things are not lit, or sometimes you just see an EBR explode and you don't really know why because you're not paying attention. I think this will really open up the eyes to a lot of people, because I was in this advance. And looking back at this, like, it's way worse than I thought in the advance. Because like I said, and I was paying attention to the EBRs in the advance. But I was still playing my tank, right? Still talking, still doing all that. But like when I really sit down and watch, and I knew it was like a 99 out of 100 on the badness scale. Like now it's like far and away above 100. Like, anyway, don't take it personally. Seriously. If you take it personally, you're a pussy. I know I'm a dick. Sorry. It's worked though in the past. Like people have really improved. And to be fair, I got yelled at way worse than I'm talking right now by wall hacks for 3 years to get into a good EBR player. Not saying it's right. Not saying it's wrong either. But hopefully everyone can take something away from this. I'll be basically posting this right away. It's a long video. Sorry about that. But I definitely think the callers and the EBR players should watch it. Even EBR players who would, because I know like something like Troll would never do something like that. Even Troll can improve. He's been trying to recently, and he's actually trying to 3 market. So go Troll. Good luck with that. I'm sure you can do it. It is not incredibly easy, but it's not impossible either. But yeah, other EBR players can see maybe what we're dealing with, how to help, right? Because maybe if Troll wants to platoon with one of them, even Snake's kind of a spurg, but he's not that bad. So if, like, other EBR players want to platoon with these guys, get them up to speed, maybe show them in pubs what to do, and then hopefully that can translate, just stuff like that. So EBR players should watch it, callers should watch it. Clannies can probably just kind of skip through it. It's not that important to you unless you're looking to play off EBRs, but you don't want to play off EBRs that are doing bad runs anyway. So yep, I'm going to actually end it here because it's really, really long video. We're going to get better, guys. Yep, it's not a big deal. Don't take it personally, like I said. And hopefully tonight's advances will go better.